Hello, my marvelous first graders. Welcome to your Friday reading lesson. Our learning target today is I can read sentences in books. In yesterday's lesson, I showed you how we should be reading books cover to cover, even if it just means looking at the pictures. But today, we're really going to focus on reading the sentences in books. Now, for some of us, we've spent a lot of time reading sentences already, and in that case, we're just going to keep practicing today. But for others, I'm going to show you how you can get just a little help from a parent or a brother or a sister or a friend, and then you can use that little bit of help to read lots and lots of sentences. So children, if reading sentences is new for you, then today during your 10 minutes of reading, you're going to look for your level A books in your book bag. There are 4 books that have a level A in the corner. So just look through your book and pull out all of the books that have a level A. Those books have a special kind of sentence called a repeating sentence. And all you need to do is have somebody read the first sentence to you, and then you can use the pictures in the book to figure out the rest of the pages. For example, this book is called The Dolphins. The first page says, the dolphins swim. The dolphins jump. Now I have my sentence pattern. The dolphins, The dolphins, And all I need to do is look at the pictures to figure out what that last word is. So if I can get a friend or a sister or a parent to just read the first couple of sentences to me, I can figure out the rest of the book. So, what is the dolphin doing in this picture? She's eating. So this must say, the dolphins eat. Here, I see little speech bubbles coming out of the dolphin, so I think that they're squeaking. It says, the dolphins squeak. And I can just keep doing that with every page. The dolphins sleep. They're sleeping. Here they're snuggling. The dolphins snuggle. The dolphins wave goodbye. Goodbye, dolphins. So today I'd like you, if you can, to find a helper who can help you read the sentence patterns in your level A book, if you're still kind of practicing reading those sentences. So I can read sentences in books is our learning target today. We also have some paper-based activities for reading today. So you're going to read for your 10 minutes and color in your apple. That's every day. And pretty soon I'm going to stop reminding you. You'll just know, okay, I have to read my 10 minutes and color in my apple. But that's your first job today, right? Read and color your apple. Your second job is in your distance learning box, is in your paperwork folder, and it looks like this. And in this activity, you are going to be taking words and putting them in order to make a sentence, a nice complete sentence. So to do this activity, what tools do you think you would need? If I'm going to take these words and I'm going to change the order, I'm going to need a scissors and I'm going to need a glue stick. So in your distance learning bag, you can grab your supply kit, find your scissor, hold carefully, and a glue stick. Make sure you take care of that cap. And you'll use these to cut and reorder your sentences. When using a scissor, you can put 2 or 3 fingers in the big hole of the scissor, and then you put your thumb in the little hole, like that. And when we cut things out, sometimes kids think you're supposed to move the scissor hand, but really, you move the paper. So when you cut out the words, you're going to keep your scissor hand still, and you're going to move the paper through the scissor. So notice this hand is moving, this hand is staying put. It's just going chomp, chomp, chomp. There's my strip. The words say the, look, bird, and at. And then there's this little symbol, that's a period. And we know that periods always go where? At the end of a sentence, right? So I don't need to make a whole bunch of little paper scraps. You know, you don't need to cut all of the little parts off of each word. I like to just keep the big pieces of paper so I don't have little pieces of paper to clean up. So even though the word at has lots of extra around it, I'm not gonna worry about that, okay? I'm gonna put my scissors back in the toolkit because we're always putting our materials back where we got them, back in the bag, back in the box where we can find them later, right? And then I'm gonna take a look at this part. It says build sentence, write sentence. So up here is where I'm going to build my sentence with these pieces that I just cut out. So I'm actually gonna take the lid of my box and use that as my little lap desk. It works really nice. You could do that too. Just sit in a chair, grab your lid. You've got a little desk on your lap. Build sentence. At bird look the. The bird at look. Look at the bird. Look at the bird. This sentence says, look at the bird. And so what I've done is I've taken, I don't know if you can see this or not, I've taken my words and I've kind of laid them out in order on my page. And then if there's someone who can check my work, I could ask, hey friend, can you come look at my sentence? Is this right? You know, you could ask for help. Or if you think you got it right, just go ahead and glue it down. And you're going to glue it because you're going to use this sentence to help you write the sentence. So when I glue any piece of paper, what I kind of do is I draw an X along the back. So just like two little lines. You'll see a little purple X. You don't need to cover the whole thing in glue. It doesn't need to take a glue bath. You know, just go ahead and put an X of glue on the back because we do want our glue sticks to last a long time, right? And if we use too much glue, we're gonna run out. We don't wanna run out. All right. And then what do I do with this? I'm not gonna set it down. I'm going to roll it down and I'm gonna put the cap on until I hear a snap. Make sure you snap that glue shut and then put it right back in your bag. Because if we can take care of our materials and we can put them back where we found them, we'll be able to find them again when we need them. All right, so I have cut my sentence out. I've put it in order. Look at the bird. And now I'm gonna write the sentence. And you could do this one of two ways, to write the sentence. If you want to challenge yourself and you really want to stretch your brain, then you could cover up the words and you could try to spell the words yourself to write the sentence. If you're still learning these words, then you can just look at the words and copy the sentence right underneath. What tool are we going to use to write a sentence? Crayons? A glue stick? A pencil? Look at the bird. Children, that's only 2 parts of your 3 jobs. You're going to read for 10 minutes and color in your apple. You're going to cut and glue your sentence in order. And then your 3rd job is to come on back to Seesaw. And in your Seesaw activity, you're going to do this same project. You're going to move words to build a sentence. Today's learning target is I can read sentences in books. Whew. You've got this, kiddos. You are working so hard and I am proud of you. Good luck, readers. Your 10 minutes starts